What is going on, everybody? This is 86 here, back with another video. In today's video, I just wanted to talk about Undecember in general and how I just think it is a very underrated and a very good action RPG for mobile and for PC. I think some of the main issues people have with the game is the fact that it's pay to win, which you can buy equipment and crafting materials for money in the auction house and from the in-game store, which I do understand why a lot of people have a problem with that. The biggest problem with that is people can easily just buy gear and equipment they need to surpass certain things in the game and just make their character stronger just by paying money. Um, which of course I do not agree with. I don't like that aspect of the game. It's probably the biggest aspect of the game I do not like. Um, the other thing that I have a problem with is probably um, just the overall fact that you have to pay for tabs. And now that one I have a little bit less of a problem with, simply for the fact that other games do that as well, and cosmetics and pay for convenience stuff. I don't have so much of a problem with, as long as you can at least get through the base game or a good majority of the game without having to pay money, which I feel like in Undecember you can. I have not spent any money in this game yet, and I am currently level 75 in the end game, working my way through the end game. I have not felt the need to spend any money yet, and I don't know if I will. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I have about 150 to 200 hours in the game already. I'm really liking it. I'm having a lot of fun. The end game is a lot of fun. There's quite a bit of stuff to do. I'm staying busy. I'm enjoying all the boss fights. I'm enjoying the mapping style and just everything about the game I'm really liking, except for the pay to win aspects, of course. So I'm definitely considering buying some stash tabs at some point, because I am considering playing this game over a longer period of time, and potentially making this one of the main games for this channel. Um, Another big problem that people have with this game is the rootkit that it installs. Um, that is part of the anti-cheat software, and I got to run back over this way. And there's a lot of games that do that, and I don't really understand why people seem to hate on this game specifically for that, when there's a lot of other games that do that. To me, that's not a deal breaker. Anti-cheat is very important in games like this. So having a good source of anti-cheat definitely helps. I mean, of course, it probably doesn't catch all the hackers and bots and all that shit, but having good anti-cheat is something that I think the games like this should have. So I don't really have a problem with that. Um, Besides all that, I really think that the core gameplay of this game is really strong. I think that the end game is a lot of fun to play. There's quite a bit of stuff to do. I haven't really ran into the point where I'm running out of stuff to do yet. I'm sure I will get to that point. I am just playing this, well, probably more than a casual. I definitely play it quite a bit. Um, but I think as long as you're not like really trying to push the ladder and you're playing it from a more casual point of view, and just trying to play a good ARPG that you could pick up on the go and you could also play at home, I highly recommend this game to anybody looking for a game like that. This is a very solid ARPG at its foundation. Um, I really don't feel like it's 100% necessary to spend money to enjoy the game. I think that you could definitely do it as a free to play player. Oh, another aspect about the pay to win is the auto loot pet, but you could also buy that for the rubies. Um, is the pet, but you could also buy that with in-game rubies, which you can in-game through the auction house. So that part really isn't as bad either. Um, but yeah, so I mean, all that set aside, I think that the foundation of the game is really strong. I think it's a great ARPG for people to sit back and enjoy. I think if you want to play it competitive, that's going to be a different story because of the pay to win aspects. So, but I think from a casual, just a nice ARPG to sit back and chill and grind out some levels with and throw in some maps every once in a while, I think it's a great game, and I'm going to highly recommend it for people despite the pay to win aspects. I think you could definitely do it free to play. And I just want to let more people know that this is a very solid game. It's gonna game I'm gonna be playing a lot on this channel. Uh, so expect to see a lot more content for this game. If I do end up running into some problems or where I feel like it has become more pay to win or I feel like it's necessary, I will definitely update this video with a change in my opinion. But as of right now, I think it's a solid game. Check it out if you're looking for a good ARPG to play. Um, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to be live streaming some more tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. Um, let's see, is there anything else I could say about the game that I think... I mean, overall, it's just got great customization. I mean, the skill system is amazing. I really like the link system, the way it's set up, unlike PoE where it's on the gems. I know PoE 2 is gonna be doing that eventually. Um, but yeah, this gem link setup system is amazing. I really like it. By far one of the best skill systems I've seen in a game in a while. And yeah, that part is really great. The Zodiac tree leaves a little bit to be desired. It's kind of lackluster compared to Path of Exile's tree, but still a great tree. There's a lot of customization. There's some great options for your build in here to really customize your build and fine tune it the way you like. Go ahead and fight this boss real fast. But yeah, despite the pay to win, despite the rootkit, I think the gameplay is very solid. It's very smooth. Have very little issues with overall lag or slowdown or any issues at all, really. It just seems to play really well overall. Really nice just being able to pick up and play it on your phone and continue doing what you're doing while you're on the go. But yeah, anybody else out there looking for a great ARPG, check this one out, and I'll see you guys in the next.